arriving to tell his story and answer the doubters. Activist Dmytro Bulatov flew to Vilnius on Sunday after turning up near Kiev, saying he'd been abducted, questioned and tortured for 8 days.
They cut my ear off. It was very painful. I couldn't feel how much they had cut, but then they placed the cut piece of ear on my forehead. It was very scary.
Bulatov said he told his captors his activism was funded by the American ambassador, but only because he couldn't bear the pain.
They pinned me to the wood with something like nails. I was kneeling down and they took some sticks and started to beat me on the back of my legs. It was very painful and I couldn't move. At that time I was in so much pain that I was asking them to kill me as I couldn't stand it anymore.
And when asked who they were, he hinted at foreign involvement.
These people were speaking only Russian with an accent. They were speaking about us in the third person. I had an impression they were from the Russian Special Service because they were speaking Russian with an accent. Also, by the way they were beating and torturing me, I knew they were professionals who were skilled in doing such things.
Ukraine's government has cast doubt on Bulatov's story, but doctors here backed him up, and the foreign minister is calling for an investigation.
I said that we can make some assumptions. I'm not doctor, I'm not expert, but we see the story, we listen to the story. I talked to him myself for 2 hours. We see how he looks like. You will see yourself, I hope, if we'll be able to talk. And these issues should be checked at least. I cannot prove who did that, and that was torture, definitely, but there are symptoms. There are really, information which cannot be neglected. That's my point. Should be investigated.
It's now 4 days since Dmytro Bulatov arrived here in the Lithuanian capital, and he's been stressing just how grateful he is to the doctors here for all their help. But he's still recovering, and it could be a while before he's allowed to leave. In the meantime, his case has already galvanized support both inside Ukraine and further afield. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Vilnius.